Special guests this afternoon that are going to help us out. I've always bragged about behavior in Betts Elementary, so let's show off for really good behavior. Thank you. I'm going to let Mr. Fantu take over for a few minutes.
Ms. Bell, I think we have a question over here.
Somebody have a question already? Yes, sir. Rodney?
Why is the teacher wearing black sunglasses?
Oh, the reason we're wearing sunglasses is so bright, so many bright students in the audience. And so we decided we needed sunglasses this afternoon, so many very, very bright students in our audience.
Boys and girls, it's that time again, that time to show off what we have learned this year. Teachers have done a real good job of preparing you, so we know where we stand at this point. Last year, we've talked about how we did last year on TAAS. We missed it by very little to be recognized. This year, we're gonna go beyond that. Last year was our first year. We really didn't know most of you, but this is our second year, so we're not gonna make excuses this year. Last year, we were at 79.6 in one area. So all we need to do is get to 80 to be recognized. We barely missed it. So this year, we're not going to miss it. We're going to be there or above. Our goal is to get above recognized, exemplary. That's the ultimate goal. But as you can see, 79.6 meant that probably we were one or two students short. So your results are very important. You all need to do your best. All of you need to do your best. We're going to be sending out notices today. Make sure you take those notices to your parents. It tells you that you need to get plenty of rest and be ready for that test tomorrow. Like I said, I want to commend your teachers for the preparation that's taken place. There's been a lot of people involved, and that's because we care about you. So again, tomorrow is the day for us to show off, and we're going to do just that the next 2 days, on Tuesday and Wednesday. So you need to be here and be here on time to be ready to take your test. We have some very motivational speakers this afternoon. The first speaker for this afternoon is Judge Rose Guerra. Come on here.
Thank you very much for having me here at Betts. And excuse me, my eyes hurt a little bit because I left my sunglasses in the car. I didn't realize it was going to be so bright, so my eyes are still getting used to all this brightness from all these bright kids here this afternoon. One of the things that I'm very, very lucky as a judge is I get invited to a lot of schools. This morning, for example, I was over at San Juan in one of their elementary schools talking to the kids over there about TAAS. And I want to tell you all something. I came a little bit early and I was sitting back there and I watched as your teachers brought you in. I saw you all, how organized you were, and you sat down, you listened to what they said, and I was so proud of you because there's a lot of kids who don't know how to follow directions and instructions, but you all definitely know exactly what you're supposed to do. So give yourselves a big round of applause. For you to do, okay? Can anyone tell me what a standing ovation is? Who knows what a standing ovation is? Anybody? Let me tell you, a standing ovation is when you're very proud of something that someone has done that's taken a lot of work and you want to show your appreciation by standing up and clapping. And I know that for the last 8 months, there's been a lot of work going on here at Betts Elementary, getting you all ready for today. And you know what? Those people who have been working real hard are standing in this room. And I know that I can count on you all to do this correctly. When I count to 3, you stand up and give the biggest round of applause to these wonderful teachers and administrators for about 5 seconds, and then let me see how you can sit down very quietly, okay? 1, 2, 3. I must say, this is the best I've seen, the absolute best. You all have already shown me how smart you all are by following directions, and I know you've been working real hard for the last 8 months. And what have you been working hard for 8 months for? Who can tell me? Can you tell me? Yes.
The TAAS test.
For the TAAS test. Well, let me tell you something. Back in the olden days, when I was sitting where you're sitting, we had to take tests too, but they didn't call them TAAS tests. Back in the olden days, they used to call them achievement tests to see what we learned. But it was kind of the same thing that you all are doing here today. So your teachers had to take those tests too, and you know what? The 5th graders already know this. But the test that you're taking is one of many tests that you'll continue to take the rest of your life. Did you know that as you get older, you'll continue to have to take lots of very, very important tests like the TAAS test? The TAAS test is just one of them. And I know the 5th graders are sitting in the back, and those are our experienced test takers, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm sure you all know that this TAAS test isn't as scary as you thought when you were in 3rd grade, right? 5th graders, did you all think it was scary when you were in 3rd grade? No? Well, you all must be a lot smarter, because when I was in 3rd grade taking achievement tests, I was getting a little bit nervous. Is anyone a little bit nervous? Just a little bit? That's okay. That's okay, because you know what? You know what we can do with those nerves? We just throw them out the window. Let me see everyone throw them out the window. Come on, throw out those nerves. Come on. Okay. Who's nervous now? No one's nervous, right? Is there anyone nervous, okay? Okay. You know how important this TAAS test is? And you've already taken the biggest step to get ready, and that's been studying for 8 months, okay? The next thing you all have to do, there's about 3 things. And I already heard one of them mentioned. Who can tell me what the couple of things that you all still have to do real good on test? Yes, sir. Okay, study. That's what you've been doing for 8 months. That's great. What else? Yes, sir. Strategies. Think about the strategies that you've learned about. What else? Who else can tell me what we need to do? Yes, sir. Going to bed early? Is that what you said? Yes. Going to bed early and getting a good night's sleep, because you know what? If you stay up late and watch TV and do other things, your brain's not going to get the rest that it really, really needs to do well on this TAAS test this week. Yes, sir. What else?
Check over your answers.
Excuse me?
Check over your answers.
Check over your answers. And I'm sure your teachers have explained to you what you need to do while you're taking the test. The morning when you wake up, what do you need to do to also do well on your TAAS test? Eat breakfast. Eat a good breakfast, because you know what? There's a lot of fancy tests out there that said breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Who knew that? Who knew that? And you know why? Who can tell me why breakfast is so important? Okay, let me explain to you. Let me explain to you why your breakfast is so important. Your breakfast is so important because for at least 8 hours, your body was asleep and was not getting any vitamins, any nourishment for your brain, okay? So when you eat breakfast, that's brain food. And everyone knows that you do much, much better on your test when you have brain food, because your brain is like a sponge. Did you know that? Your brain is like a sponge. When you get a sponge and you put it in a bucket of water, it absorbs all the water, right? Same thing with your brain. When you have knowledge, your brain absorbs that knowledge, but you need that food to make it work, okay? Who else can tell me why this TAAS test is so important? Yes, ma'am. You. Well, that's one thing, but the main thing about the TAAS test is, you know what? It's the number that's going to prove to the whole world how smart we all know that you already are. Because we all know that every that the rest of the world is going to know all about how smart and how bright each and every single one of you are. Now, I work over at the courthouse in Edinburgh, and I'd like to challenge you all. I want you to repeat a couple of things for me, but I want you to do it loud enough so that when I get back to the office, I can ask them, did you all hear the kids from Beth's? Okay? This is what I want you to repeat after me, okay? I'm going to say a sentence, and after I say it, then you all repeat it, okay? I am smart.
I am smart.
What?
I am smart.
I will do well on TAAS. I will beat the TAAS. They didn't hear that one. And I know that every single one of you will beat the TAAS because we all know that you can do it. And you all just prove it to yourselves, okay? I want to thank you all very much, and I want you all to remember, TAAS is very important, but this isn't the only TAAS you'll be taking. For you 5th graders, you all are experienced, but you 3rd graders, you get used to it, so you will do better and better and better every year. Because as you get through school, you have to keep taking TAAS tests. I have 2 boys. One's in 7th grade and one's in 8th grade. Guess what they're getting ready to do for tomorrow? TAAS. Absolutely TAAS. And you know what? For some reason, they don't like math. But you know what we did this weekend? Yesterday, after they played baseball for a little while, we said, okay, we need to get back down to work and we need to buckle up. And then we went over some of those practice booklets and started training that brain for that TAAS test. And we need to keep doing that, and you need to keep remembering that every year, so you keep getting better and better and better and better, okay? So that when we see you all graduating from high school in a couple of years, we're going to know those are the kids from Beth's. The super duper smart kids from Beth's that TAAS showed us how smart you all are. Okay? Well, I would love to stay for the rest of your program, but I need to get back to work. And the first question I'm going to ask when I get back is, did you hear the kids from Beth's? Let me hear one more time. We will beat the TAAS. We will beat the TAAS! Great. Good luck to you all. Thank you. Boys and girls, you're ready to continue? Boys and girls, look at me, please. Shh. Thank you. We have another very special guest. We thought it would be kind of fun. I've heard him a few times. We have Mr. Martin Torres with us, and he's also going to help us feel good about taking the TAAS tomorrow.
Let me get this ready before we start. Hey, I've got a question. Who wants to hear what I have to say? Oh, raise your hand. Okay, so you guys don't mind if someone's misbehaving if I ask them to leave, right? No, as long as you're going to behave, there's no problem, right? Because I saw some of you looking at the monitor and not paying attention to the information the judge had. So if you're going to be doing that, I'll ask you to leave. Everybody else said they wouldn't mind that. Okay, before we start, guys, a couple of rules. I want everybody, like they're sitting up front, with their legs crossed in front of them, sitting on their behinds, back straight, arms on their laps, ears open, eyes open, mouth shut, okay? Whenever I say learning position, this is the learning position, okay? Everybody, get out of your learning position. Get out of the learning position. No, be playing around and say learning position. Some people in the back are too slow. Let's do it again. Okay, pretend like you're talking to your neighbor. And then I say learning position. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me see. I'm going to see if I need to speak with him. Can you hear me? Yes! I don't need this, right? No. Okay, ready? who Clark Kent is? Teachers? Clark Kent. Who's Clark Kent?
Superman.
Superman. Who knows who Peter Parker is? Who knows who Bruce Wayne is? Who knows who Martin Torres is? Marla's a good tirer. Tirer? What kind of you're a tirer? All right, thank you, Marla. Give her a hand. Sit down. 2 ropes and 2 silks. 2 ropes and 2 silks, guys. 2 ropes and 2 silks. And now, 1 rope and 2 silks. 1 rope and 2 silks. One of the ropes is this here. Now I got a question. You want to come up here, sir? What's your name? Gavino, come up here, Gavino. Can you be trusted, Gavino? Okay, Gavino. Feel the ropes. How does that feel? Feel that? Feel like a little hard thing? Okay. I put glue at the bottom of my ropes so the ends will pull up. So the ends will fall apart like ships. Right, you can sit down. Thanks. See, my little girl one day came up to me and she's in kindergarten. She said, Daddy, why do horses wear horseshoes? And I didn't want to give her the answer because I wanted her to think for herself, like you'll be doing tomorrow, you'll be thinking for herself. And I said, Mika, they wear horseshoes the same reason you wear shoes. So she went and told everyone, horses wear horseshoes so they don't get their socks dirty. But I put shoes on my ropes so the ends wouldn't hurt themselves, like you wear shoes so you won't hurt yourself. Okay, guys, I got 2 ropes, and I know, I've got 1 rope, and I know I've got 1 rope because I've got 2 ends here, and I've got a middle here. When you have 2 ends and 1 middle, you have 1 rope. And it doesn't matter where the ends and the middle are, because I can put the ends on this side and the middle on this side. I still have 1 rope to watch. Now I've got 2 ropes. But remember, guys, I'm a magician. And now there's 1 rope. The only way to get this loop of plastic on the leaf of rope is to undo the knot. But I found another way to do it, and you can do this at home. You get the loop and you put it like that. You get the knot and you knock it on the loop 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I hypnotized the loop of plastic because it goes right through the rope. Remember, the only way to take it out though is to undo the knot. I need Gavino, take off the knot. Thanks. Gavino! I think I can fix it. Come here, honey. You're not done yet. Here, go right there, Gavino. Go right there. There we go, Gavino. All right. Thank you, Gavino. You have your scissors. Here, borrow mine. Now cut the rope right there. Right in the middle. Right there, Gavino. That's the middle, Gavino. It's okay, Gavino. You can sit down now, Gavino. Thank you very much. Just give Gavino a hand for helping me out. Cut it in the middle. So I got a long rope and I got a short rope. So we can stretch this. Everybody, when I say now, everybody will pass the TAAS and we'll try to stretch this short little rope. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stretch a little bit. A little louder. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now tie this together and we'll end up where we started with 2 pieces of rope.
Is it in 3 stages or what? It's a 3-stage telescope.
Got a question for you guys. I need a volunteer. Someone sitting quietly and say, I do. Little boy, ready, sir.
Like a crouching tiger.
Ruben, come on up here. Ruben, you want to make a balloon animal, Ruben?
You don't have to look there.
Ruben
You
wants to
can
make a
just
balloon
look
animal.
at the screen and just
Hold that, Ruben. Stand right there. Make a balloon animal, Ruben. Oh, he doesn't know how. If I didn't teach you to make a balloon animal, would you make a balloon animal? Nah, but wouldn't you need a balloon? See, in order to do anything, guys, you need tools and you need skill. The teachers have given you the tools to pass the TAAS. They've given you the strategies, and they've taught you the skills on how to use the strategies to pass the TAAS. Gavino could sit there all day saying, I want to make a balloon animal, but if he doesn't have the tools of balloons or the skills to know how to make a balloon animal, he never will. Ruben, that's right. Yeah. So the same thing with you guys. You already have the tools and the skills to pass the TAAS. Teachers have given you that. Gavino, do you want to make a balloon animal? Ruben, do you want to make a balloon animal? See, he wants to make the balloon animal. And if you want to pass that TAAS, that's all you need. You've got the tools, you've got the skills, and you've got to have the right attitude. He's got the right attitude. So I'm going to help him make a balloon animal. Hold that for me. We're going to share balloons for you. Ruben. One time, I used to cut the balloons myself, but one time I cut a little boy's ear off. I told him I was sorry. I don't think he heard me. And then another time, I cut a little boy's hand off. It's okay. He went to the second-hand store and got another one. All right, this one's for you. Hold it right there. Okay.
there,
Okay?
right?
Now go like this.
I don't have to bend over.
Alright. Now grab like this.
There you go. Perfect. You can just move back and forth.
See. Kissing fish. Gabino wanted to make balloon animals. I'm sorry, Ruben wanted to make a balloon animal, and he had the tools, and he had the skills, and he wanted to, so he had the attitude, so he succeeded. You get to both. Which one's the girl you want to kiss the most? Let's give him a hand. He did a great job. Okay, guys. Whenever you're in school, you need to pay attention to everything that goes on. Everything, because you never know when your teacher might say something important that you're going to need. So always pay attention to everything that happens in school, everything that happens around you, whether it's in the office or in your classroom. I got a question for you guys. How many did you see me put in here? What did I say? Always pay attention to what's going on in here. There's only one in here. These guys seem to think there's something in here, but there's nothing in here. So that's why you should always pay attention from the moment you step onto the school to leave, always pay attention to what's going on. Okay, so if you've got the tools and your teachers have given, guys, you need to listen up. Hey, guys, you should listen up. Okay, if you've got the tools and the school skills and the attitude, you're going to succeed. Who's not going to pass the TAAS tomorrow? Who's not? Everyone's going to pass the TAAS tomorrow, right? Do you have the tools? Have the teachers given you the tools? Have they taught you how to use the tools? Do you have the skills? So the only thing left is the attitude. You guys want to pass the TAAS? That's the wrong question. Are you guys going to pass the TAAS tomorrow? I need a volunteer. The little girl in the back, in the pink. Okay, the girl in the pink is her. Give her a hand while she works her way up here. Your name is Gami? Everybody say hello to Jennifer. You want to learn how to make balloon animals? No, well, that's not what you do. You want to learn to do magic? Okay, good. What's the first thing you need? Tools, all right. She needs a magic tie. Here, Jennifer. She needs a magic hat. Here. She needs a magic wand. Let me get a magic wand. Let me explain. This used to be my magic wand, but a chicken ate it. So now I use the chicken as a wand. Nothing in the box, right? No, right. Now I put this inside the box. Now, let us here go from here to there. Tap the box here. All you want to see her do is magic? Now put it back in here. Tap the box, Jennifer. All right. Jennifer, help me out here, Jennifer. Is anything there? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. She got the tools, which is her outfit. She had the skill, which is how to use it. And she had the attitude. She wanted to become a magician. And she became a magician, just like the TAAS. You already have the tools and the skills. All you need is the attitude. Let's give Jennifer a big hand. Okay, let's go right here. And that one right there. No, behind you. Yeah, you can come up here. Right here. One more. Yeah. Ben, everybody say hello to Ben. Hi there, everybody say hello to Mina. Isabel, everybody say hello to Isabel. Don't you stand right here in the middle. Mina, stand on the side, Mina. Okay, guys, sometime in the middle of the toss, you might get a little confused, guys. You might get a little frustrated, guys. Let's help you out here. Hold it like that. One of yours? And give me one of yours. It's all right, baby. It's all right. Hold that right there. Hold that. Okay, guys. So, somewhere while you're taking the test, you might be like this, all tied up. You say, no, I don't know what's going on. You might be all frustrated. The first thing you're going to want to do is panic and say, oh, forget it. I don't want to do this anymore. But that's not what you should do, right? What should you do? Maybe go on to another question and then come back to it later. But the last thing you should do is panic, right? So that's the first thing Ben wants to do, panic, right, Ben? Is that what you're going to do, Ben? What you're going to do, Ben? When I say 3, Ben, you're going to step forward. Because that's what you're going to do with the test. Just keep going when you have a problem, okay? And when I say 3 throws, I want you to step down with it. Okay. 2 things are going to happen. What are 2 things? 1, Ben's going to come out of this okay. Well, you still have a broken arm. Ben's going to get squished in half, and that the body will fall back that way. And, well, then you do some fingers. If you do fall in half, Ben, try to keep the blood right there. Okay, at the count of 3, you go that way, you go this way. Ben, you step forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And he came through it okay. Why? Because he didn't panic. Just like tomorrow, when you're taking that test, don't panic, just keep going. Let's give all 3 of them a big hand. Guys, a lot of you came to school and you were like this bag. Right? When you first started school here in bed, you were like this bag. Right? But since the first day of school, the teachers have been giving you ideas. Right? And every day they work on you. And they give you a little piece of light. And they put inside your mind. And so tomorrow, when you take that test, guys, we're going to see how great and wonderful you guys are. Now, what did I tell you about paying attention? Always pay attention to everything that's going on in school, right? And I've got a test for you guys. I've got how many? 1, 2, 3 glasses. I'm going to put water in one of them, guys. I want you to pay attention to what's going on, guys. I'm going to mix the glasses up. If you guess which glass of water is it, I'll pour it on myself. Okay, the first one's just practice. This is just practice. Where's the water? Sure? Okay. Where's the water? I think it's only fair, guys. You had 2 chances of getting me wet, and you didn't succeed. So I think it's fair. Whatever's in here, I get to throw on you. That's the end of the show, guys. Good luck tomorrow.
Continue. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Torres. We have 2 people that are going to come and again remind us about TAAS and how well we're going to do tomorrow. These 2 people work here at Vets. We're very proud of them. We're going to have fun, I'm sure. We're ready for Mr. and Mrs. Guerra.
First of all, let's give a hand for Martin Torres. He's the president. We're not waiting. Okay, stay with him. We're going to have you guys sitting quietly, sitting in your learning position. So show me that. Now, I have spent countless hours researching what's the best way for you to pass this test. I've looked through hundreds of books, and I've studied this, and I have found a surefire way that every single one of you will pass this test and do your best. It is called meditation. You say, what is that, Mrs. Kira? Meditation? Well, my trusty assistants here are going to be showing you and guiding you all through a meditation exercise. Carlos, why don't we show our audience what meditation position looks like? Now, boys and girls, meditation is when you quietly breathe deeply and think about things and picture things in your mind. And I actually have, show them the deep breath, Carlos, the very deep breath. Okay. Now, like I said, I have done research on this, and we have found that meditation is best. As you can clearly see, students who meditate do much better. If you can tell, over 280 students will pass TAAS if you meditate. But look, these are the students who don't meditate. They don't visualize, they don't picture what is going to happen tomorrow. So, my assistants, yes, this one is better. My assistants today are going to guide us all through a meditation exercise. Assistants, next. You must be looking at this at all times, boys and girls. Because meditation is fast. Now, we're going to put on some relaxed, quiet music. Now, assume the meditation position. Okay, you're going to take a very deep breath. Okay. I want you to picture yourself. Close your eyes, close your eyes. In your mind, picture yourself coming to school happy. You are happy in the morning. Picture yourself doing the TAAS strategy. See, just get a picture of yourself in your head. Actually seeing yourself doing all of the strategies. Now, any minute we should have relaxing music coming on. So it's going to picture yourself being extremely happy taking this test. Are your eyes closed?
Please come to school. Be so happy. Don't forget to do all your strategies.
I thought we talked about this. Your music career has to wait. We're using my pre-recorded soft music. Excuse me. get away with it. What are you doing anyways? We're supposed to be having the kids picture themselves happy. Picture themselves doing strategies. What do you have to say for yourself?
But that's what my song was about. It was come to school happy and do your strategies.
Okay, this time you can get away with it, but next time? Okay. All right, assistant, we need to show them again the meditation position. Now, meditation is quiet. You'll be breathing deeply, closing your eyes. Okay, assistant, why don't you put the microphone near the music?
Okay, now, this time, close your eyes. Picture yourself getting to bed early. Deep breath, go to bed early. Nice work. You're going to be eating a good breakfast, drinking cold milk to give you energy. Picture yourself, see it in your heart, see it. See yourself. See the milk. Okay, you have to see the milk. It's very important.
When are you going to put the soft music? How can we do this without the soft, relaxing music? In fact, the music is supposed to be playing right now.
Right now. Go ahead, continue. I'll put it on. Just tell me the signal when to put on the music.
They need to do the music when I start talking about the milk.
The milk. Okay.
Because we need to imagine the milk flowing through
Okay.
your system, giving your brain the energy.
Tell them to close their eyes and we'll do it again.
Close your eyes. After your eyes closed. Meditation is about visualizing, picturing yourself succeeding. Wait a minute. Close your eyes. Okay. Now then, everyone has their eyes closed. Imagine yourself getting strong. Drink.
Don't forget to breakfast. Drink your milk with a straw. Don't stay up late. Just record raw.
We're supposed to be talking about drinking their milk and eating their breakfast and not staying up late, Mr. Guerra. What?
But I told them to eat their breakfast and drink their milk with a straw and don't stay up late watching Raw.
Why do I have to put up with this? What are you going to do next time? Beg them? Are you going to just say, please, 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 pass the test? My assistant, I apologize. He's supposed to know what his job is. What is it?
Play the music.
Thank you.
Record the song.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready to play the satisfied music now.
Okay. Meditation position. Because remember, class, meditation is... Okay, we have to picture ourselves doing these wonderful things tomorrow. We need to be relaxed and taking deep breaths. Are you ready for the music? You're not going to beg them. You're going to put the microphone by the music.
I'm not going to beg them. I'm going to play the music on the recorder.
Should I trust him? Okay. Now, these kids are ready. Watch, show him the meditation position. Because I have researched this. Pacey, they need this. Okay.
Meditation is best, class. What's the problem? What you do? Picture bubbling in. See the bubbles. Become the bubbles. See the bubbles.
I'm on my way. Pass the test. I'm ready to cry. If you don't pass the
I give up. I'm going to go meditate.
Meditation rules. Meditation is the... Bye-bye, everybody.
do you talk about? Drink your milk. You have milk in the morning, drink it, and it's going to help you think better, yes? Yes, go to sleep early. If there's a show you like, record it. Don't watch too much TV. One last thing from a third grader. Okay, don't stay up too late. Nice job, guys.